Good morning. It's me and my boy Frittata. We're gonna go check on the rest of the birds. Last night we put some of the grow outs into the big coop, so we're gonna go see how they made out, and yeah, let's go see how things are. Good morning. Usually when the grow outs first come outside, they don't even when they move out to the coop, they don't even come outside for the first few days, but these two don't care, do they? The little grow outs are actually all coming out. Here's Bento and Reba. This one doesn't have a name. There's Raisin. Hi, little ones. Where are you? Hi, Watermelon. These three little cuties. This is corn. This one is steak. And this one is grapefruit. And they just moved out to the coop as well. And they're honestly living their dreams. It's a really beautiful day today. Another hot one. The gaggle is over here hanging out. This little guy is a cutie. He's liking being out and being with the big flock. Crazy to think that something this little just vibed so easily with the rest of our birds. So this is actually how the bread is supposed to come out when he's finished. It looks beautiful. Yummy! So it appears that not one, but actually two of our guinea hens have gotten stuck on the inside of the fence, and they're just walking back and forth because they don't know how to get over it. But as soon as I walk up to one of them, they're probably just gonna fly over it. And just like that. Let's see, does this one do the same? This is Slug. She's one of our guinea hens. Come on, Slug. Go. Oh, come on, guys. Today, I'm hanging out with Popcorn. And I'm gonna go start looking at the chicks so we can start choosing some names. And keepers. So first up is this little one. And this is a Waffle. This little one has a lot to say. So meet Donaire. So we have this other chick that's like half blue, half black with like a little white chest. Oh. And this one will be Onion. What are your thoughts? You like that name? This is Onion. So we also have this little orange colored one. And this will be Cheerio. This little orange chipmunk colored one with like the little leopard spots on its head. This is Sandwich. This little cutie is gonna be Pizza. Pizza is the one with the white spot and the chipmunk coloring. I wonder what flavor Pizza would choose to be. And then, so this one looks very similar to the last one, which was Pizza. But this one is Meatloaf. And Meatloaf has this darker brown head and the chipmunk pattern. What are your thoughts, Meatloaf? So this is our last little chipmunk chick, and this one is definitely the smallest. It has the darkest head spots, and this will be Muffin. What are your thoughts, Muffin? She's a cutie. So this little all-white chick will be Salad. What's your favorite type of salad? Mine is Caesar. So this second all-white chick with a tiny little, like, dark black speck on her. Not that one. That one's a piece of poop. Because chicks are messy. But this little black speck on her, this one right here, will be Coleslaw. What are your thoughts, Coleslaw? Coleslaw is starting to get some wings already, so hopefully that means that they're a little lady. So the first of our all black chicks here. And this one's all black and then has a tiny little white spot underneath their neck. And this one will be Pretzel. This little sweetie is Gummy Bear. And Gummy Bear is a lot like Pretzel, where they're all black with the white around their neck. But they have the faintest little bit of red on their face and the puffiest little bearded cheeks. So cute. This is Bannock. And Bannock is all black, has a little bit of the red on their face. They don't really have as much of a beard. And they do have a little white speck under their neck as well. Welcome to the family, Bannock. This is Chip. She is very small, but as we just learned a few moments ago, she is very loud. And she is all black, and she has like a little bit of a white like spot under her, and she has some like yellow and gray toes. She's pretty cute. Very small. Nice to meet you, Chip. The three boys are just sitting here, looking out the window, watching the dogs. Well, actually they're sniffing Bosco's butt, but weirdos. Hi, Bosco. Hi, Tino. Hey, me. Hi, Dolly. Our supper this evening is a version of a charcuterie board. It's not nearly as fancy as we normally do, but it's got essentially this stuff. It's gonna have some of this little sauce once the packet's done freezing, and then we got some different types of shrimp that we're actually cooking right now in the air fryer. You know, quick little snacky din. There's 4 different types of cheese. We always like to add croissants to our charcuterie cheese boards because, like, why not? Who doesn't want a little bit of bread with that cheese? And then we have a couple different types of crackers here. They're not really fancy crackers or anything. And we don't put meat on it, so it's not really a real charcuterie board, but it's a cheese, nut, and cracker board. This is roughly what it looks like when it's done. Nothing fancy. But that's supper. All one color. Real healthy. Good morning. It's another day, but the same video. You know, sometimes things just get kind of carried over from day to day. It's a beautiful day. Out here with the birds again. Another day of sunshine. Yeah, see how it goes. Here's 2 of our silkies. So this is Marshmallow. And this one over here is Mr. Salami. Hi, Salami. Silkies are the really cute, fluffy chickens that don't really have normal feathers. It's more like fluff. And I find the Silkie Roosters are extra spicy little boys. But they're extra... This is what I mean when I say the Silkies are spicy. I'm literally just standing here. And he's just trying to fight me. Wow, Salami. And if you didn't think Salami was bad enough, here's his brother Dorito. Yeah, double trouble. This little cutie may look a lot like Raisin, but this is actually Raisin's twin sister Noodle.
When Noodle was first hatching, we actually had to help them. They got stuck halfway, so I had to help them fully hatch, and now look at her. She's a happy little lady. Running all around. And this sweet little half Silkie, half Sarama. This is Bok Choy. Hi, Bok Choy.
So yeah, this is Bok Choy. She's a half Silkie, half Sarama. She's pretty cute. She's usually all white when she's not as dirty as she is right now, but I always like the noise that the Chinese geese make. Good morning, Jareth. This one back here is Sarah. It's Jareth's part. So thankfully today isn't nearly as hot as it was the past couple days, which is a much needed break for us and for the animals, because the sun's been beaten and we've all just been tired and agitated and hot, sweaty. Now it's like a nice cool breeze today, actually. We did refill the pool water this morning, so we'll see how long that stays clean. Knowing our ducks and geese, it will probably be ick by this afternoon. So I've been noticing that the little grow outs have just been kind of hanging out over here in the hedgerow. Hi, Bento. Hi, Reba. No, this is Raisin. She's coming over to check out everything. Hi, Raisin. I put a little pile of food over here for the grow outs, and it looks like Raisin has found it. They don't seem to mind. Watermelon's a little cutie, but it doesn't really seem like they have their little group of friends yet. They've just kind of been hanging out by themselves. Now look at that handsome man. This is Parsnip. Parsnip is a gold-laced Wyandotte. This is Timbit. Timbit is an Exchequer Leghorn. Exchequer Leghorns are a great egg-laying breed. They come in this beautiful black and white spotted Dalmatian look. They have these large red combs. And they lay over 300 eggs a year. Honestly, they're one of the best egg-laying breeds that we have here on our farm. It's a white egg, like you would get in a grocery store. And this is Cookie. He is our Exchequer Leghorn rooster. As you can see, the comb only gets bigger on the boys. He's a very handsome boy. I would say that the Exchequer Leghorns are more of a flighty breed. So not really a sit there and hold them kind of breed, but really great for free ranging. And it wouldn't even be our farm vlogs without a little bit of baby goose content. Hi everyone! This is Bonanza. Bonanza is a white Emden goose. Behind her is Juliet, and Juliet is a Roman tufted goose. And behind her is Elvira. Elvira is a white Sebastopol goose. And then over here, we have little Lone Ranger. And Lone Ranger, or Loney as we like to call her, is a white Chinese goose. She hatched from Sarah and Jareth's babies. We actually don't know if any of them are boys or girls yet. We just call them all girls. Now that the birds are out for the day, they're all enjoying themselves, we're gonna go check on the little chicks, like the little ones that are in the brooder, as well as we're probably gonna go have some coffee and unwind for the day. I'll be right back. Like every beginning farmer, we start here in our bathroom. Oh well. This is where we keep all of the chicks. And they're going first, the little brooder. Here is the little ones that we hatched out over the past couple of days from the blue and green eggs. Thank you for coming and watching our video today. If you like this kind of content, please like, comment, and subscribe.